What's up, everybody? Bobby here from You Started for a Reason. Today's meme is when life throws you lemons, either make lemonade or make a sour face. That may be a little entertaining, but for the most part, life can throw you a curveball, right? Sometimes people in your life that you want to make happy, you let down. Sometimes they let you down. Sometimes something happens and you can't control it. It takes the wind out of your sails. It's going to happen. Life is going to happen. But the message today is really simple, but it needs to be repeated. You've heard me say it in other videos, but I think this is probably the most important thing to remember when everything seems to be falling in on you. And that is, you can't choose what happens all the time. You can't. You can't choose what happens. You might plan really good. You might get everything set up. You might depend on somebody that doesn't come through for you. You might have everything in order just like you're supposed to. And then something happens that puts you back about 4 or 5 steps. Or at least it feels like it. In reality, it's just what it is. It's a circumstance, and we give the meaning to that circumstance which makes us anxious or sad or depressed or just plain disappointed. My advice for today would be to write down something that's been really disappointing in your life, or something that bothers you. Something that bothers you about your body, and something that bothers you in general. And then I want you to look at that situation, and I want you to think about what it is you can do to approach it from a different perspective. For example, if you were planning a trip and the entire trip got canceled somehow, the timing just wasn't right, it ended up becoming 3 times more expensive than you thought, the vehicle that you were going to take just isn't working, stop and think about, well, how can I use this? Is this the end of it all? Or can I just take a step back and still approach the situation from another perspective and maybe take a different action and get something closer to the result I'm after? In the gym, it might be something like you're trying to lose weight and you haven't been able to be consistent for a period of time. Say you go a couple times in 1 week, then you skip 2 weeks, then you go again really good for 4 days, then you skip the next 2 weeks. Might be something of consistency, that maybe you're looking at it from a different angle, thinking maybe what gets you going wears off, and then you think it's never going to work, so why try? So another approach would be maybe to take baby steps. You could use it in any way you want, but what I'm saying is take your time, write that down in the journal, what it is that's disappointing you in the gym, what it is that's disappointing you at home or in your life, and then try to brainstorm a way that someone who is fully positive and can look at it from a completely different direction, make believe you're somebody else, whatever it takes, and come up with some really good ideas as to how you could possibly approach it. So that's my advice for today. I hope this finds everybody well. Check out the video description below, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.